Hello, hello, what's up, everybody? You are watching Luminous Nova, and welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the lurk, Tim, and welcome in Noxanimus and Blagony. Hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, so far so good. Had a birthday yesterday, and for the rest, I've been a little bit on a sickly vibe. So I've been laying low and blowing my nose a lot and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I had some resting time for myself, and so I feel pretty good today. Still a little low on energy, but I thought I would like to do the Doodle-thon today because the Doodle-thon is a once a month streaming situation where you as a subscriber can request me to draw a doodle. But if nobody requests doodles, I will doodle myself. Because at the moment, Tim, Knox, and I are creating a video game, and we wanna have it up and running by the end of the month. And so my drawing skills need to be sharpened, and I need to just kind of see if I can find doodles or shapes or things that I can work on, I can practice, and so we have our AI bot with some examples, and I want to see if I can use it as a reference or just take some ideas out of it and kind of see if I can get a handle on the shapes, you know. So how is everybody else doing? How is the weekend? It's been a wonderful day today. I took a walk out in nature, visiting a yeah, it's kind of like a campsite of sorts where they also have like yurts and other kinds of places. It was a beautiful sight. It was nice to be there and go out a little bit into the sunshine. It's good to not just be in bed. I managed to watch a movie yesterday, and that was actually really cool. I took the month subscription to Disney Plus, and so I'm like looking on there, what's there to watch? What have I not seen yet? And one of the things I had not seen yet was Cruella de Vil. And Cruella de Vil, like it's the 2021 movie with Emma Watson. And so I was curious how Emma Watson would play Cruella, because Cruella is quite the character. And yeah, it was interesting to see. It was interesting to see. So that was fun. I do want to get as many doodles in as I can possibly get. So we're going to go straight into the art. We can chill and chat while we're making art, but let me give you an overview of what is happening during a doodleton. First of all, you can feed me some paper notes. I love me some paper notes. I hid some chocolate ones in the bottom because I ate too many chocolate ones yesterday. You can see it in the bumps on my skin, you know. And then for the rest, next to me here, you can see all the colors that we can draw in. And euros or bits will equally be the same. You know, like if you put 600 bits, I will change to the lighter aqua blue. But you can also donate on Ko-fi, because Ko-fi I get the full cut. And it will save you some money from the bits as well. But I feel like offering the opportunity for people to kind of like donate or cheer or like support in their own way, because in the end, like my Twitch payout is the one that has the least tax problems for me. You know, like it's so easy. It's like you get once a month your payout, and you know that's super nice. And I love to see everyone using also all the emotes of the channel. So also gift subs, subscriptions are also, you know, included in the color changes. We're gonna start with white, and we're gonna start with, well, basically our previous doodle. Let me show you my screen over here. Hello, Matrix. Hello, Descender. Good to see you. How was the weekend? So here we go. Okay. Am I projecting my canvas, or did it just move on its own again? Uh, I think it just moved on its own. Let me just put it back. There. I bet you stay. All right, so this is what we did last time for the Doodleton. The Doodleton is a new concept that I'm trying to launch for every month, just trying to get something going where, I can make you a doodle if you want to. As a subscriber, you get one doodle where I can put your name on there. And as I already mentioned, I'm creating a video game together with Tim and Knox. And so this is also your chance to inspire me. What do I draw? Like, are there elements that you think would be cool or would be fun to explore? This is your chance to request it and for me to get it into my drawing hand. So yeah, we have a bunch of different colors already on the first page. The second page is mostly orange because at some point we had gift subs and so the color changed to orange. I will continue to doodle on this one, but we're going to start in white. Like every time we start the Doodleton, we start with white, and then from that you can change it to a different color. Thank you so much to Sender for becoming a member again on Ko-fi. I really appreciate it. All the support there. I scheduled in art for every day for the upcoming 2 weeks. You can follow the game progress there. You can see the level designs, and you can also see, of course, what I make in my own free time because I'm also these days a little bit more into the art zone, and so I'm sketching. I am. Yeah, I'm really in it. And so that's why the Doodleton also is here, like it's here to get me going. It's here to include you, my beautiful stars, into the process. And so, oh my God. Oh my God. The emote smash is still crazy. I still have to do something with this. I'm sorry if it's lagging. Thank you so much, Blagany, for gifting 5 subs to the community. We're not starting with white. I'm just going to write the date in white, and then let's continue to our beautiful pink. Thank you so much, Blagany, for supporting the stream and getting some pink on there. Diver Guy, welcome in. Sometimes when I join a stream, someone gives a ton of subs to the streamer. Maybe I'm good luck. Maybe you are. Well, it also just like right away unlocked a hype train. So if you feel like hopping on that train, there you go. It's on. Choo choo. But for the rest, how is your weekend? So yeah, this is a bit of a new concept. It's called the Doodleton. And the Doodleton is to, every subscriber gets to request a doodle. Wow, Descender, 25 consecutive streams. GG, Descender. Let me give you an applause here. I prefer your more colorful doodles. Well, thank you. Let's see. Okay, so first in white, what month is it? It's November. So we'll do... November, and then I'll do the pink. For the V, so that we're already... $2025. So Diver Guy, are you an artist yourself? I mean, once a month I try to do the Doodleton. This is the 2nd edition. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can make. I have a few examples of what I want to go through. I mean, I really enjoyed the circus tents that we had requested from the AI bot. So I think like the Doodleton is also meant for me to kind of like get myself into drawing without a reference, because like I would love to just like be able to just like put my pen to paper or my pencil to my iPad and just like make something, you know. And so I'm trying to get used to all the shapes and things that are important to me. So like the circus tent, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use the design of a circus tent more often, you know. So let's see if I can draw a circus tent without a reference, right? I mean, drawing is usually also just like about how well can you actually look at something. Purple Wayne and Robin, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. How was the weekend? The sender is already imagining. I mean, we already had these imagines last month. And then, yeah, for everyone who is subscribed or is a member on Ko-fi, you can ask me to draw you something. I'm not going to push it. Like, I have my own stuff to do as well. Like, it's either you want it or not, you know. I mean, I just want to see what comes out of today, you know. There we go. We have our first. Let's see it. Ooh. That is a pretty creepy circus tent. I mean, I'm going in the right direction. I'm going in the right direction. Thanks so much for the hype train. Choo choo, everybody. And also, what happens with doodling is that well, you make quick drawings, right? When you start drawing, sometimes your hand needs to warm up. Sometimes you're a little bit more inspired than other times. It's important to know where your energy level is at when you're making art, because sometimes you just have no inspiration, or like just have no how do you say that, puff to really make something epic. And then it's good to try out different things, you know, like experiment a little bit, work on shapes, work on like, I don't know, not too serious stuff, you know. And then once you feel like you're super inspired, then will be the time to make like a finished work, you know. So it's good to have multiple projects open. At least, yeah, for me, I like that. All right, well, I'm pretty sure this is a circus tent. If you would have to say, what is this? You would classify this as a circus tent, right? I mean, it's not the greatest, but I did it without reference at first. Puff, yeah, Puff, puff. Yeah, puff is like puffing. It's like you're breathing. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, Maestro Misterioso, it's so good to see you. How was your weekend? Ah, you stayed because of the singing, Purple Wayne. I mean, that's a good reason to stay anyway, right? If it's a good if it's a good voice, it will be nice to listen to. Okay, let's see what I can find in our images. Ooh, I see an alien. I would like to draw an alien. Yeah, Purple Wayne, me too. I mean, every now and then Twitch also changes the settings, right? So, I mean, I've been on this platform for quite some time, and at some point, it became way more strict. I mean, which is also kind of good, but yeah. I don't know, it gives my mods something to do. The Star Lords here can click something. Same as always. All right, all right, all right. Well, if you feel like the stream is a little bit quiet, you can type exclamation mark mix or exclamation mark demix in chat for some nice tunes. Docs is already like, what are you making me work here? Yep, I am. What you gonna do about it? Hmm? Okay, so Alien. Alien, well, let me see. We have the round face first, and then we kind of have like a yeah, so and then we have very big eyes. I mean, I'm also doing a slight angle. So let's do the angle. I mean, this is also something for me that I really need to learn. It's like how to recognize shapes within the shape, give myself like extra tools to make it look just a little bit nicer. I mean, I'm on a messy spectrum here, like I like things to be a little messy and a little bit sketchy, especially nowadays with AI just perfecting everything. It's like I do want to define a style where you can see that it's made by hand, so there will be a little bit of a mistake here or a crooked line there, but I do want it to come across as like a vibe or like something that's yeah, pleasant to look at least. I mean, there's people who really go for like the messy art and the ugly art, and it's fine. It's just like I don't want to go that route. It can be messy, but it needs to have a vibe. So is anybody else working on art projects or are we playing video games? What's happening for your Sunday? Hello, Marty. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Trying to make an alien here. I figured I would just do the Doodle-thon today because I'm in such an art vibe that I just want to make art all the time. You're always a vibe. Oh, mighty. That's cute. Well, you too, bringing that light everywhere you go, holding that mighty power. So, how is it going? How's the weekend? The art looks like it's glowing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been at it for a few years, so I'm finally starting to nail down some sort of style. Like, I mean, when you see the artwork that I create, it's usually, I don't know, I feel like it's pretty distinguishable. I'm trying to draw an alien now. I'm trying to see. Purple Wayne has been trying to purge the YouTube recommendation of AI channels whose videos I may have accidentally liked in the past. Oh, damn. I'm having to check the video description to avoid the AI nonsense. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it like for me, the whole topic of AI, like I uh I find that people who are like really super hard against it, a little bit rude and a little bit judgmental. I mean, as a digital artist, that is already frowned upon for like by the traditional artists, so it's really like you cannot please everybody in the world. But I do find that some of the things that AI is doing or what AI is developing, it's not necessary for AI to do it. I think there should be a human hand in certain aspects of like things that are, needing to be done or like being created. And so, yeah, I've been thinking about like, I always have ideas, right? So I was thinking, if you have a website where you could distinguish like ethical AI, where you could say like, okay, this is okay for AI to do, and then you could also say like, hey, this is really not cool for AI to do because I would like to do that as a human, like I don't want to be replaced. I think that if we are a little bit more vocal about what yes AI and what no I think we can actually make it so that we can use AI for some things, but we can also say to each other like, hey, this art form belongs to the humans, let it be there. But I mean, yeah, I think that there's like a whole new era happening. And yeah, I would like to use AI, like, I mean, hey, we're using it for our game, we're using it for our bot. And I've been using like many types of AI already before, so it's time to kind of like own up to the things that have already been automated. And then I'm here as a graphic designer to keep the hand and to keep the art into our game as well, But I mean, yeah, with a lot of artists being super uptight about not copying their work and whatnot, I do find like the AI tool a great resource for references. I mean, I still think you should put like human hand into it, or like, don't take it like fully. But that's with any art, like when you are making an art piece, you are searching references on Pinterest, on Google, or whatever in real life. You put them all together and then you make something out of the combination of that. I want to keep doing that. Yo, yo.
Boom.
Boom. Rens, thank you so much for 50 months. What a milestone. Everybody give it up for Rens. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, keep shining, you beautiful star. Thank you for your support all this time. Really appreciate it. How was your Sunday? Welcome in. Maybe we're all AI. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I think it's important to be a little bit vocal about these things, and also to kind of like, like I don't want to be this person that says like no all the way, but I also don't want to be the person that says yes all the way. And yeah, that is always the thing where people are going to judge you, but like people are going to judge you no matter what. So I'm a little bit like, I will use this in my own way, the way I think it's right. And I will be vocal about how I think it's wrong. And this is all I can do. But the people that are on Instagram or wherever on social media that are shaming the people that are using it, or like being super judgmental about it, or like making like fools out of them, like, fuck you. Seriously. I've seen reels and I'm like, really, you become like a mean person over this. Like there are different ways to treat each other. Like people are just trying to be creative, man. Like, come on. Okay, yeah, that was a bit of a thing on my mind, I guess. Let me read up here a little bit. Marty says the weekend I washed my windows, did the laundry, hung out in the sun, built a temporary kitchen table for my new 6-liter air fryer. Wow, okay, nice air fryer. Went to the thrift stores, took out the trash. Finally, I'm more mobile again. I'm more able again. Yeah, mobile able. I'm really happy to hear that, Marty. Oh my God, must feel so good to be a little bit like going up and about. Great to hear. There's too much in the history for Purple Wayne to want to keep. Last time I did clear it, it wasn't a day later that a friend of mine asked me about a video I had watched before and I couldn't find it again. Ah, yeah. I'd rather talk about the playlist I'm compiling. I can link it on Nova Discords. Oh yeah, link it for sure. Put it in the music thread. I mean, if you want to listen to music right now, exclamation mark mix or exclamation mark demix will get you some nice inspiration vibrations. Ren Sunday's going well. Preparing the apartment for a renovation at the moment. Alright, alright. The center is gonna try installing a few games, but still wonder between Arc Raiders or Marvel Riders. Well, at some point, you will make the decision. Okay, I guess we made an alien. How did you get started with art? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I was pretty young already on like drawing, and then I was always like coming up with games basically. So I had this like whole play thing where, we had this carpet with the roads where you could like, yeah, move your car over. And then we had this big roll of paper, and this was just like an endless roll of paper. As a child, this was just like the roll of paper that was endless. And um like my mom actually wrote like the longest like poem on there that I've ever seen. It was like this big roll of like poem that just like kept going and kept going, which was cool. But yeah, this roll of paper also brought a lot of creativity in a sense of like you could have really big pieces of paper. So I laid the paper over this like carpet where you could like, have your cars going. And then I would design like my own roads, and then, made like sort of like game out of it or like obstacles. And since we already played like Hansa boards, the board games where you just have to like hop from one thing to the other, I would kind of always try to like make my own version of that. And I guess that's kind of how I started with drawing. Besides that, I loved Pokemon and Dragon Ball, so I drew parts of that. And then, yeah, just kind of like was creative in different ways. In high school, I took art as one of the classes that you could like choose, and so I always had a big interest in it, and so I did it. But yeah, I really decided to go more into art basically for the fact that I had like a really cool art teacher, and my art teacher was just like, I don't know, someone that seemed yeah, I don't know, that seemed like a bit more of a role model, for me. And so whenever I had to decide on what to do with my life, like I knew I was just like a bit of a weirdo. And then I was like, yeah, if like the weirdos they make art, so let's make some art. And so I decided to study to become an art teacher. I mean, I wanted to go into art school, like the regular art school, but then my mom was like, nah, it would be nice if you could do like the teacher combination because, yeah, if you don't make it as an artist, you can always be a teacher. So then I ended up 4 years of a bachelor in art and education. And I realized that on this education, I was not the kind of artist that they were looking for. I was also not really like, I was very young. I was 18 and I graduated at 22. So at 22, to be in front of a class of like high school people teaching them art was a bit too much for me. And since most of the teachers didn't really like the art project that I did in school, I felt even more of an alien. Like, oh my God, even in art school, I cannot even like make it. So I quit art completely. And then 6 years later, I'm here on Twitch, vabbing with my Star Nation crew. And what happens? Well, I played a game, Gris, and that game was so beautifully animated that I was so inspired to make a drawing. And so I did. And then I discovered that drawing is a skill that you don't lose over time. I mean, it gets a little rusty, but you don't lose it. So the drawing I made was really nice. And then people were like, huh, can you draw? And I was like, maybe. And so everyone encouraged me on Twitch to make more art. And so slowly but surely, first like not streaming it, and then at some point I started streaming art. And then all of a sudden I made like a deep dive when I got the iPad. I was like, I want to make digital art. I want to do more with it. I embrace it into my life. And in 2022, that's when I went into digital art. And Now I finally landed a little bit in my style, in my things. And I can now say that, well, I have a vibe going for my art. And now the journey to creating our very own video game has started. So this is why I'm practicing also so much art and doing so many random things in a Doodle-thon, because I just kind of want to see where everything goes and see what kind of shapes and things I can make. So yeah, in a nutshell, the art experience up until now. If you want to know more or go into a certain topic, let me know. Thanks for linking it, Purple Wayne. I mean, I'm on my own playlist now, but I can check it out after the stream. Sunday's going well for Rens, preparing my apartment for renovation at the moment. Oh, I already read that. So are the renovation people are the renovation people coming tomorrow? Is the Calypso project lift him up? Well, I mean Calypso with a K, huh? And yeah, so basically the game is now in a sense like we're first going to create like a Star Nation game because we're testing everything out. We're like building the levels. I'm seeing what is possible. But since 2022, I've been writing a story and I want to integrate it with the game so that all the backgrounds and I can show you basically through the game the different parts of the story, like the different areas, and then you can like play the game to play through the areas of the story, and then maybe for some high scores or for some big XP moments, or like I don't know for how many coins or like whatever. We still have to think about all these things, but at some point it would be nice to unlock story chapters. So yeah, the game has started, y'all. Okay. Let me read up here a little bit. Uh, all right, Marty. Well, I'm happy to see you're experimenting with music. I mean, I will have to look at it after stream. Like I've been just a little bit on my own vibe for a little bit. Let's see. Diver Guy says, a part of me always wanted to get into art, but I can never envision the process, only the final image. There have been roadblocks, like the fact that I'm left handed, so I smudge everywhere, or my parents never wanted me to get into art for really stupid reasons or dumb things like that. But I guess it's one of those what if things of my life. Well, if you say you have the final image, like what is the final image that you have? Is the final image something that is reachable by drawing? Or is your final image like a video game? Or is it like what is the final image? Because in the end, all it is practice. And sometimes you might need a little bit of help getting practice time. And so that's why for me, streaming is practice time. It's kind of like my life hack to just do it. And it's going to suck for a little bit. But if you know the final thing you have in mind, then that's actually very useful as a drive force, you know, like you can use that and fuel yourself and be like, yo, man, like this is where I want to go. So like, bam, bam, bam. The final image is indeed a static image, not a video game or a movie or otherwise, but a literal actual image. Okay. Well, you can look up the components of that image and see what is it that you need. Like, for example, I used to want to really draw warrior woman because that was an interest of mine to express myself. And so I looked up warrior woman, I looked up different poses. And so like if there is a human in your final image, you start learning anatomy. And you can learn anatomy by, oh my god. Hello, DJ Train Brain. Ugh. Oh, that actually gives me a paper notes. Nice. But yeah. So basically, that's the thing. Like, it's a lot with art. It's just like deconstructing what it is that you need. So yeah, you got me. You got me indeed. Well, thank you for the paper notes. How's the Sunday? Num num. But yeah, in the end, it all comes down to what do you really want. And then there's just like different ways of achieving it as well. Sometimes you need to do everything yourself. Sometimes you can have help. Sometimes people have an image in their head and they let other people design it for them just so that the image or the idea gets out, you know? Like, what is really important about, for example, wanting to be an artist, as in drawing artist, you gotta enjoy just drawing every day or twice a week or once a week at least, you know? If you can enjoy the act of drawing, you'll get there. But if you don't enjoy the act of drawing, then I can recommend like finding something else. So Cleo always falls for that one too. I see, I see. And yeah, sometimes it helps to you know, draw together. So on these doodletons, maybe you want to get drawing yourself. And sometimes it's also just nice to let someone else draw. If there's anybody who is subscribed or a member on Ko-fi, feel free to request a doodle. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going myself. And then if you want to change the color that I'm drawing in, check what is next to me. I mean, bits and euros are kind of like the same. So if you have bits, you can also do 600 bits to make it aqua blue, right? So yeah. Most of Purple Wayne's art has been experimenting with my camera or recreational math. I never know what I'm going to get until I get it. Ooh. So Diver Guy makes music and also writes, but the act of drawing does mystify me in a negative way. Oof. Well, I mean, if it's a negative way, maybe it's not your path, you know? And if you still have something in your mind that you want to put into the world, then team up with another artist, you know? That's that's part of the fun where everyone can specialize in what they like doing so that not just one person needs to do everything. A doodle, a pillar. Okay, the center wants a pillar. A pillar I can probably make out of my own brain. But it seems like you're doing a lot of creative stuff already, Diver Guy. And oh, I see the sender. You redeemed compliment the chat. Hey, chat. Did you know that you are amazing, beautiful stars? Yes, you are. Thank you so much for being here. You put a smile on my face every time you're here. I appreciate the support. And yeah, I know I'm taking you all on a mighty fine art journey here that requires some patience, but we're well on our way. We're well on our way. And yeah, Naxanimus was saying it earlier as well. We need testers for our game. End of this month, early next month, we're going to have our first levels done. And then we need some people to test it. So I will schedule a stream so that everyone knows we're going to DJ. I'm going to DJ. And then you can play the game while you're listening to the music. I made a clip this morning from Bob Ross on talent. Ooh. Bob Ross on talent. Okay, I think I can play it over the stream. I will just not be able to hear the clip, but I can. I hope it's okay. Woo. Oh, it's not configured. Okay. Whoop. Okay, I cannot play it right now. Hello, Lily. Lily hurt her tail yesterday. Oh, it's so sad when the tail is just like hanging so loose. Like today, she's using it better again, but I think she was in quite some pain yesterday. Yeah, poor baby. She was so excited to go outside. She was like, "Yay, mom is home. I can go outside and it's still sunny." And then all of a sudden, I hear like meow meow, and she wants to come back in, and then yeah, she's all cuddly and painful. Poor Lily. I gave her extra treats for the pain, extra cuddles. Yeah. Yeah, her tail is a bit of a weak spot because yeah, she hurt her tail like a few times. I had to go to the vet. This time I didn't have to go because I now know what to look for, and I made her use her tail because when a cat's tail is hanging dead, all you need to do is like get the cat to use the tail, basically, and it's gonna hurt them, and that's why they don't want to use it. So what they do at the vet, they give the cat like sedation so that they won't feel the pain and they start using the tail again. Because if a cat doesn't use her tail, it's just kind of like fall off, literally, you know. So made her use her tail yesterday. Hurt a little bit probably, but I got you. I got you. It's for your own good. Hmm. Every time I want to give up art, everyone who tried to persuade me took tough love too far in the form of abuse. Oh, whoa. Basically wouldn't let me stop. There's telling someone that as long as they have the ambition, they can do it. And then there's being abusive to a student, forcing them to do something they don't want to do. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm sorry that you had to go through that, and I hope that you can um, raise your voice to also set your boundaries where you decide how much art you want to make. I hope that you can do that. And yeah, I'm sorry I had to go through some abuse for that. I mean, damn, that's not cool. Art needs to come from the heart and from like a sense of wanting, not a sense of like against your will, basically. Hello, John. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome to the Doodle-thon. If you want to request your own doodle, feel free to do so. I am just doodling from our AI images, just trying to see what shapes and things I find interesting, maybe that I want to work with. It was over a decade ago. I may get back into it someday, seeing it as it was long ago. But I can't help but wonder how many kids had to go through that. Yeah, I mean, we go through what we need to go through in life and what we learn, you know. Hey, Ray. 3 consecutive streams already. Oh my gosh. Hi. How you doing? Welcome in. For Marty, the 90s abstract art was a reaction to having to draw picture perfect presentations of industrial design projects in perspective at university. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, sometimes you gotta get loose, you know? I mean, art is a crazy journey, to be honest. Like I don't really know. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with art. You know, like I knew that I love stories. I'm a storyteller, but I was always kind of waiting for like the inspiration for a story. Like I created like few stories like back in the day, but yeah, I was like, at some point it's gonna hit me, and then yeah, in 2022 it hit me, and now I'm like, oh shit, should have practiced more art so that I would be ready. But I'm actually really enjoying the process because now, like, putting it into a video game is like epic, you know. Like, I would love to, I don't know, I just want to see where this is gonna go, basically. Pushing paint around was the great redeemer. All right, nice. Love a good Doodleton. Yay. Yeah, if you want to change the colors, you can see next to me here. How do you change the colors? You can donate on Ko-fi, or you can also use bits as well. If you want to use bits, then you know, like 600 bits will make the color aqua blue. 300 bits will make it green. You know, like let's just like even the scores. It's just so much information that I have to note on the stream, you know. Hmm. I think this page is it's getting full. It's getting full. I mean, there will only be like a few things left. I mean, even these small shapes are already so nice to doodle and to just kind of like get on the screen. I thought the alien was also pretty good. Okay, but we're gonna fill it more. Let's see if I can. Whoa. Can you draw a drum kit? I mean, for you? Yes, I can. The alien is a great poll. Yeah, right? It's a proper alien. Mm. I'm drinking club mate. Finally, it's been in my fridge for a super long time, and I was like, when am I ever gonna drink this? Mm. Thank you so much, John. Let's go to the next page. Let's go to the next page, and let's start with the drum kit, and then we do John's request. Ah, nice one. Okay, okay. So, I mean, just like working on your circles is already is already important. Okay, so we have the big drum. We have two kind of Alien smoking a military grade joint would be Paul completely. I mean, hey, Marty, you're subscribed to the stream. You can do a request if you like. If you want me to draw a poll like that, we can do that. That's the thing about the Doodleton. The Doodleton is here to just like go a little crazy, do a little bit weird stuff. Like you guys get to decide what becomes part of my repertoire. You know. Oh wait. I mean, have I ever drawn a drum kit before? Nope, never in my life. So this is why I'm happy with these requests because it's like I get to do different things as I would normally do, which is great. The rest of the month, I'm going to be making art for the game, so I will decide what I want to draw and what I'm going to do. And then, yeah, soon I'm going to change my Ko-fi memberships to include also a bit more of the game that you can add something there or get your name in or something. But yeah, first we got to get the initial test going and seeing how it's going to go. So I have time to think. Don't remind me. First perspective drawing lesson was draw a circle and then draw all kinds of ellipses within a perspective cube space. I mean, it's a basic exercise. Yep, yep. Use the page to request a doodle already. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, so I was going like I wasn't doing the whole like requesting via the form anymore. That's why I wanted to do the Doodleton once a month so that people can come into the stream and request it here. And then if you don't request it here on the stream, then you just don't get a doodle. But it's like a transition phase what we're doing right now, right? So if you've requested it there, I can get it from the list as well. And then draw you something. Looking pretty good already. I mean, it's a first time ever drawing a drum kit, so I think that's it's pretty cool. Maybe we can add a little design. So, uh oh, Purple Wayne. It might need a hi-hat. Well, I mean, it's a doodle. It's a doodle. All right, next up is John with a reference for me. So let me just get the reference on my other screen here. All right. John is here to make sure that we keep it cute, okay? Always with the cute requests. I love it. Ah. All right, so let's go on the other side of the Oh wait. Okay, so now I got to do the thing where I'm actually like learning shapes and all that. So if I do this and then this and then another this, like I'm trying to see the shape within the shape so that I can just no, 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 here, something like this. And then we have the bunny butt, bunny bunny butt, butt, bunny bunny butt, butt. Something like this. See, like I'm because if I ever want to draw without references, I just got to understand the structure of things. It will be an epic journey. Art is so much fun. It's like an endless thing that you can do. I mean, hell, if I'm not gonna be a woman that has babies, like I'm gonna make art my baby. Okay, well, this bunny comes with snowboard glasses of sorts. Okay. The ears. Whoppa. No. Think it needs to be more like this. No. All right. Okay, so there's some fur. Also, this bunny has some sort of walkie-talkie on the neck. Whoopa. And is also wearing some sort of hat. There's a lot happening in this drawing. Hello, DJ Tinman. You drew yourself into a Game Boy. I mean, if you can do anything with your life, let it be this. Rescue bunny. Yeah, this is definitely a rescue bunny. Indeed. Rescue bunny. Nice. I'm glad you like it. Welcome to the monthly Doodle-thon, where I doodle for all my subscribers. And I doodle whatever the freak I want to doodle. So I'm just kind of going through random things, and I'm going through some things that I might want to incorporate in the game, like some elements, just things that I want to practice. I don't know. Doodleton is going to go where it's going to go. And then if you want to change the color that I'm drawing with, you can donate or cheer or gift some subs. So that is the Doodleton, y'all. Or you can treat me to some paper nota, whatever you feel like. I mean, I have a whole treat thing here. Can you make me a sandwich? No, I cannot. Purple Wayne recently won a copy of streamer Sally Wellick's Awesome Her Music is Definitely My Vibe new album on vinyl, and don't even have a record player. I'm researching how to best put it up as wall art when it arrives. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I love the request, John. Let me put your name with it. Right. Yoo-hoo! Thanks, Nox. Don't tell me what to do. That is rule number one, yo. All right, awesome. So then I gotta check what Marty wants. Um, whew. Okay, Lily, I'm sorry, but I cannot. I will cut you after stream. So for Belagony, I see that there is a Manticore requested. I'm gonna ignore the request that Nox put in here. And then Marty says your logo in 3D like MC Escher's triangle. Well, well, well. Well, Blackity was a little earlier on requesting this one, but also used the form. Wow. That's actually quite nice, y'all. Okay, so. Also known as the Penrose Triangle. Okay, okay, cool. Well, I have a Manticore by Blagony. So I'm gonna see if I can doodle that one out. Oh my god, I see a super cute Manticore. Are we gonna go for cute or are we gonna go for badass? Mm-mm-mm. Artist discretion. I'm gonna go for cute. Because we had the cute bunny. We had a cute bunny. Okay, okay. So let's make it. Put some cuteness over here. A manticore with hearts for eyes. I mean, we could put hearts in the eyes. Yeah, yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm really buckling down hard on art this month because I feel like, a lot of the times, if you don't focus on something, you will just like not progress so quickly. And so I really want to this, fall and winter level up my art again. And yeah, also with making the game, oh my gosh. Right, this doesn't make sense. Uh so furry. Well, cute manticore. Think we're doing it. Very cute. Would fit into the cult of the lamp. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, yeah, this is also stuff that I need to practice on drawing because yeah, for our for our video game, Star Asian video game, it has been requested. People wanted a dungeon. People wanted a timeout corner. So I was thinking maybe we can make one map where you can put yourself into the timeout corner, or you can fly yourself in there. But yeah, I would have to design like different kinds of things for that. Hello, what's up? Welcome in. Uh, how do I pronounce your name like for short? Seresquito. Tried finding your channel but wasn't able to find it. Well, you found yourself to the channel now. So it seems like you found it, But welcome in. It's good to see you. Welcome. Uh, I mean, I do have another channel as well. It's the DJ Luminous Nova channel. I mean, following Luminous Nova is not easy sometimes with all the different channels and all the different options that are everywhere. I know that it's well, what can I say? It's a puzzle just to follow me. All right. I like it. Okay, so next up we have a drawing request from Marty. Um oh. So Marty wants to challenge me to think about my logo and put it in some sort of Penrose triangle. So let's just like draw my logo and then see what corners we can put over some. And if you want to change the color that I'm drawing with, you know what to do, guys. You know what to do. Are we going to move away from pink? We're going to stick with pink. Let's find out. Okay, so I think the first order of business is to create the logo and then create like a 3D version of it. Exactly, exactly. First make it 3D and then try to make it weird. I love it. Thank you for the exercise. Ooh, do we do this or like, where does it go now? I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. Mm. Okay, I don't. Oh, I have to make it flat, right? Or like. Okay, so rule number one on making perspective things is like keep everything horizontal, man. Like it's so easy when you're doing perspective to move your lines up, 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 but it's like, man, most lines they're just horizontal, man. Okay, so do I want something like this? Or I think this was nicer, to be honest. Like the one that has this one in the front. Yeah, it doesn't have a full body yet. I know, I know, I know. But like, man, got me some slack here. This is the exercise. Okay, okay. I mean, I think it looks pretty good like this. But you have a point. It is still a ribbon. It's not like a. It's not a freaking solid object yet. So, shall we try again? I just want to keep this one. Is it okay if I just write Marty, or do you want like your full Twitch name? Okay. So how do we make it now? We're just gonna start on one side, yeah. My old roommates even call me Smarty. Marty, 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 Marty. You think you are so smarty, smarty. That reminds me of a Universum playthrough. Hey, Gabriel, what's up? How you doing? Happy Sunday. Meow. I mean, I just have no idea. Hmm. Did we do it? Hi, Lily. Cuddle time, huh? One of the few times I bought bits on Twitch. Wow. Especially for that game. Well, I feel honored. I mean, points for effort on trying. Alright, alright. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy. We had a solid exercise here. Why yo? My art's already improving, yo. Okay, well, I'm out of requests at the moment. If you are subscribed to the stream, you are eligible to get yourself a doodle in the Doodle-thon on the screen right now. Let me know what you want, and otherwise, I will continue on doing my own things. And then, yeah, if you want me to draw in a different color, check what's next to me here. You can also use your bits. Doesn't have to be euros on Ko-fi. It can also be bits if that's what you prefer. Okay, so I want to make a UFO because in our game we have UFOs. So I kind of want to be able to draw a UFO easily. A keyboard. All right. All right, well, I guess this is a UFO. Just a random thought. I like it. I like it. I mean, I can draw my keyboard, right? I have a pretty fancy one, to be honest. Got the whole RGB set up and everything. That was a good image, yeah? Oh, nice one. Hold on, let me get it on the screen. Bam. Alright. Well, this is what my keyboard looks like, approximately. It's the Logitech G910. All right, Nox, got yourself a keyboard. Mm. This lily on my shoulder here is just the cutest. Hype, hype. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, let's see what else do we got here. I want to also be good at drawing stars. I mean, this is what my stars usually look like. So one of the tricks you can do is like two, 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 two. And then you have a star as well. But I mean, I would like to just like there you go. Basic shapes, y'all. Basic shapes. We gotta practice them. And I mean, stars is really something that I need to be able to make, yo. Okay, but before I continue, I gotta go to the bathroom. So, everybody who is here, if you are thinking the stream is so quiet, I need some music, well, put on a nice mix for yourself. Get inspired with the inspiration vibration and all that stuff. I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom, get a refill on my water, and then, yeah, let's continue on the Doodleton. We're about halfway in, so we have an hour and a half left for more doodles. And so, yeah, get yourself a refresh, stretch your legs, and then I'll see you in a few minutes. Hello, hello. I have returned. Hey, Xilbar, thank you so much for the lurk. If you have a drawing request, let me know. But otherwise, happy lurking. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's see what else we can make. I mean, not bad, not bad. Oof, all the stars, all the stars. Most stars in photographs have filter lens halos anyway. Well, I mean, yeah, it's just that what kind of stars do you want to draw, right? I would like to draw these kind of stars. I mean, we also have our emotes that are also representative of stars. And then, yeah, I just need to be able to draw stars normally, that it looks at least decent. Hey, Tantrical, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the Doodle-thon. I have been been working on several designs for the subscribers in the house. The Doodleton is the one chance a month to get your doodle in. So if you have anything you want me to draw, then let me know. For the rest, I'm practicing some basic shapes. So I was like, you know what? As like a leader of the Star Nation, I should be able to draw stars just like out of the brain right away, right? So I I'm doing a little bit of like basic shapes versus, doodles for subscribers. Look at that bouncing emoticon. Yeah, well, I mean, here, if you use emotes, they bounce on the screen. Can I get some twos on the screen here? Come on, use your two emotes. Two, 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 two. Get your two out there. Two, 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 two. Or some hype, Nova. Even it animates. There we go. Shower the stream with twos, yo. Shabam! Some lightning as well. Pew, pew, pew. Marty's like, what? What with your twos? It's gonna zap you. Yay. Nice one, y'all. Nice one. Oh, it looks so cool. Epic. Yeah, so if you have more emotes you want to show off, I mean, what are your favorite emotes of other like streamers? Get them in here, y'all. And then yeah, if you wanna see a different color, I mean, I've been going on pink for quite some time now. If you wanna see a different color, then donate or yeah, cheer in the appropriate number. Okay, so besides the stars, okay, let's see what else do we got. I also have all the images that we have. Oh my god, a slinky! Okay, I do want to be an artist that knows how to draw a slinky. Yep, yep. I'll take it. I'll do that. Okay, okay. Tentacle's doing fine, a little tired. All right, all right, all right. Well, time for some relaxing, hopefully, for you. I mean, yeah, as I said, it's Doodleton, so this only happens once a month. Outside of that, I will just do my own thing with art. But today, you can tell me what to do if you're subscribed. So, yeah. A slinky in action in 3D is one of the most difficult things to draw. What a challenge. Well, I mean, I feel like this is a slinky. I did it. But I just got like thrown back into the NDSM party where we had the slinky guy in the kaleidoscope. Now that was epic. Okay, I did it. I made a slinky. What else do we got? Ooh, a haunted house. This was during Halloween. Oh yeah, I already have this one. Yeah, I remember us going on this whole like dark circus train. So let's draw another tent. Because I do want to be able to draw circus tents like it's nothing. Epic slinky tricks. Yeah, man. Every time I hear slinky or like see it in the chat, I get reminded of a streamer that I once knew. His name was Springbok, and Springbok was a writer. He had a great sense of community building, super fun ride on Twitch. Eventually quit streaming because he wanted to pursue more writing. But his slogan, or like the thing that they would say in the chat there, would be like, "Hey, you're so slinky." So if things were slinky, yeah, things were up to standard for Springbok. It's kind of funny how how all these different eras of Twitch are happening. I mean, Tentacle is brushing himself off for next week because next week you're on the hot seat here. We're gonna have a multi-stream. We're gonna stream together. We're gonna see how it goes. We want to stream the creation of an art project because, well, we're both artists. And so, what do artists do? We make art. And so I'm curious how it's going to go. I'm curious if we can get anything done. I'm curious if it's going to be interesting, even we're going to do the whole experiment. Oh, yeah, a little nervous, a little nervous. Well, I'm sure you'll do fine. I'm sure you'll do fine. I mean, yeah, it is a thing to go online. So you're already very brave to do so. Practice your basic shapes, girl. Oh my god, seriously. I it's good for me to do these doodletons and get my shapes in order. Excited at the same time. Me too. Me too. I mean, I'm excited also to get the project going, to see what we can do. It's gonna be such an art month for the Luminous Nova channel here, y'all. Phew. Okay. So, oh. Ooh, I think also what I would like to draw is cats. I need to get better at drawing cats. Lily is here to remind me of this. Smoochy stream. Yeah, I mean, Lily hurt her tail yesterday, so I had to keep a bit of an eye on her because she's still hurting. I can see it, but she's using her tail, which is good. Hey, baby. Yeah, I saw you use your tail, so it's fine. I know it. It just hurts. So I gotta keep an eye on her and be extra sweet, you know. I already gave her extra treats, but yeah. Poor thing, hurt her tail. Yeah, poor Lily. Yeah, luckily I didn't have to go to the vet in the weekend. Oh my god. That would be something. Ooh. So for those who came in later to the stream, are you working on anything? Are you doing anything this Sunday? Gaming? I mean, I'm getting my practice in, you know. Trying to just draw the things that I find interesting or I mean, at some point I want to have some things that I can draw without reference, and so I'm just kind of getting my way into that. Oh shit. And this circus tent has like the curtains a little open. So I thought it was kind of interesting. I mean, I think that the shapes that I'm practicing now, you know, like at some point, like I would like to create like a circus game level. And then I can already have practiced this, you know. Can already see what shapes I like. And if you think the stream is a little quiet, feel free to type exclamation mark mix in the chat or exclamation mark D mix. And that way you can get yourself some nice music for yourself. I mean, you can also listen to whatever you want to listen to. I kind of like this format where you are free to put on the music that you want while you can enjoy the stream. And if you're working on something, if you're making arts, let me know what you're up to. I mean, Lumibot, is it possible to have reference pictures in your library to generate images based on our lovely host and team? Tim actually made a feature where you can merge images. So you would have to give the links, I think, to Lumibot, and then it will create like something together. But I'm not sure if it can do what you're asking it to do. We would have to check in with Tim. But Tim is lurking right now. Tim has been working super hard on the game. We have a bunch of new functionalities. We're working out the kinks, and yeah, it's epic. All right. Ha! Go Star Coders! Hell yeah. Yeah, man, the Star Coders are on a roll now. And yeah, as mentioned earlier in the stream, for those who haven't heard it yet, we need people to test the game. So next month, the end of this month or like the start of the next month, we're going to do a DJ stream with the game up and running. And then we need as many people as we can to get in there and test it to see like, is it enjoyable to play? Is everything working? Are there any bugs? Yeah, I have a lot of ideas as well for the game, but it's all going to depend on like, yeah, if everything is working out. So, okay, so cats. Well, I have here, check this out. This was one of the I think it was Lynx. I mean, obviously it was something to do with Lynx, but Lynx holding a beer. I can try to draw this one. Oh, let's see. Okay. Oh shit. Let's make it a bit more playful as well. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like this orderly business of drawings. Ooh, cannot have it. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. A purple space backgrounds. All right, Lumibot is on it. Okay, okay. I need to see this. I don't know if I want to still draw the links now. Okay, but this is a great idea. Let's draw some mushrooms. I mean, I want to be able to draw mushrooms without a reference. So let's just draw a bunch of mushrooms. I think that that is a great idea. Oh. Okay, so I need to do the shape thing and be like, yo, this is the shape. That's the umbrella, and then it goes in the umbrella. I'm gonna be an actual artist, yo. I mean, I already am by just doing the thing, but like, gonna level up hard. Make sure to get my basics in, yo. Okay, so actually, this is like this. Okay, okay. I've been to art recently and I'm making a Thanksgiving art for myself. Oh, it's gonna take me a few days to complete it, but it will be my best art so far. Wow. You want to share what you're creating? What kind of theme or like thing you're making? I mean, you don't have to, like you can also just keep it for yourself, but just interested. Okay, nice. I'm curious. Imagine the lady in this picture in a spaceship environment. Okay, let's see if Lumibot can do this. Well, I mean, it's a mushroom, but I feel like the proportion are still a little bit off. Let's try again. Let's make a mini mushroom. Okay, so maybe instead of starting with the tail, I can also start with the head. So I do. Oof. It got the picture right in a spaceship corridor. Okay, okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, why yo! Oh shit, did you just give my freaking identity to the AI? Oh my god. Uh-oh. I mean, yeah, I don't see why we need the AI picture. We just have my own picture already. This one's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Nox, can you open the Discord maybe? Thank you. Yeah, well, it's all good. It's all good. Until it's not. We'll see about it then. Mushroom? Okay, so mushroom. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Okay, okay. Getting better at the mushrooms. Hmm. Okay, okay. We have 1 hour left of the Doodle-thon. Are we gonna keep it to pink, y'all? We're just gonna do a full-on pink stream. I mean, I don't mind it. Pink is a good color, but if we want some variation on the page, feel free to drop some bits, gift a sub, or donate. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we have. I don't want to do this one. Oh yeah, I said cats. I said cats. Do I feel like drawing cats? I don't know. I mean, there's always the option to doodle like planets. Yeah, that's true, Marty. This is true. Okay. Mm, this page of sketches turned out nice. If you need new ideas, how about a record player? Well, I mean, as a subscriber, you only get one request per. You only get one request per Doodle-thon. I mean, you can always drop suggestions, but um, I won't do them if I feel like something else. Like I'm more trying to really focus on like basic stuff for myself, as in, like we have a galaxy theme going on, so I'm doing stars, and like the circus thing is also something really cool. So like circus tents and planets. I mean, we can do a satellite. I don't think I've ever drawn a satellite before. Let's see. Because with art, it's very easy to get lost in the crazy amount of stuff that you can make. I mean, you can specialize yourself in portraits, you can specialize yourself in, like backgrounds. Poof, there's just such a wide arrangement of things that you can do. So I need to also for myself think about like, okay, what do I need in shapes? And so that's why I want to start with the basic shapes of like what belongs to the Star Nation. Because I hope to make you some epic game levels. Oh, yeah, purple white. Yeah, sometimes I'm just talking to myself as well. And I mean, of course, there's also the hopefully incentive to subscribe or to request something if you're subscribed already. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, maybe it needs Oh, I just had an idea, but now I lost it. Okay, let me think. Uh hmm. Ooh, an arcade. game console. Let's do that. That's a nice idea. Let's see. Well, I don't know. This is way too big now. Hoopa. Little smaller. Yo, look who it is. It's by Tyron. Hey, Star Nation. Well, hello, by Tyron. How was your weekend? Good to see you. I think the ribbon Penrose version is more powerful. I mean, yeah, I think so too in the shape, but then it was still a really nice exercise for me to also try to like 3D the other one. It is just the one line that makes you go, yeah. Well, yeah, that's the point, huh? Yeah, I love I love the design. I mean, like the request is what I mean for the design. Busy, 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 but we're here. I missed y'all for a couple weeks. How have things been? Crazy, I bet, with the bookings and all. How are you, miss? Well, it's good to see you here. I'm glad to hear you're keeping busy and checking back in with the Star Nation. I mean, things are pretty good. I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on in October for the streams, around the streams, gigs. So I had to really like recover from it. Got a little sick this week, but doing quite okay, you know, like I'm not like too sick. I can still like work from home and all that stuff. So it's not that bad, but just like snottery nose and yeah, it's getting colder outside. So those things just kind of, yeah, I feel those things easily. And yeah, I've been basically on an art binge. Tim Knox and I were creating the Star Nation video game, and this is happening. Like we want to get the first levels up and running by next month. So we're gonna do a testing stream where I DJ and we play the game together, so we can debug it and we can see if everyone is also enjoying it. And so, yeah, I'm making a video game. I'm making a video game that's like one of the biggest dreams in my life is about to come true. And so I'm very inspired to just like work on it a lot. Today we're doing the Doodle-thon because I just kind of want to, you know, get my drawing on, get inspired for maybe level designs and get my basic shapes in order, you know, like I want to be able to draw without reference, which means I need to draw the things that I want to draw without reference just like a million times, right? So I'm just trying to keep to the subject of like space and games and if you are subscribed to the stream or a member on Ko-fi, you can request a doodle as well. So we have like one where I get a reference or an assignment, or yeah, the drum kit, Belagany. I cutified the request. And then I thought I need to work on my stars because as a member of the Star Nation, I need to be able to draw stars, right? So yeah, that's basically what's happening. Star Nation video game. Yep, yep, yep. Set vitamin D to stun. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like I just gotta keep an eye on myself, and things are not like bad or anything, but yeah, just some time to recover, and then it's all good. I'm just really enjoying the fact that I'm into the art now. I'm doing the thing. So yeah, that's kind of what's up. I'm taking it a bit experimental this month because last month I had like a whole schedule, I had goals and blah blah blah. And yeah, you know that rule number 1 that I have on the channel here, don't tell me what to do. Well, apparently I don't even want myself to tell me what to do. And so this whole schedule thing, it's just like it's hard for me. It's hard for me. So this month, since I am on a mission, I thought let's be on a mission this month. Let's create as much art as possible for the game to have it up and running by next month. And then December is going to be busy with training and performing because I'm booked with Luminosity a couple times. So I need to rehearse the choreographed like show. I'm doing a duo show and then I'm doing a 4-person show. So I need 2 different choreographies and I haven't practiced with them for quite some time. So now I gotta like brush up my steps. And so, yeah, I thought this month will be the month that I can buckle down on art and still get it on the way. So yeah, the Doodle-thon is the only stream where you can decide the color that I draw in. We've been on a pink for for the whole stream now. But yeah, if you want to see the start, we have our wonderful Doodle-thon start. We have page number 2. Page number 2. And then we have page number 3. And we have Lily cuddling. Mwah. This is a club mate. It's been in my fridge for a really long time, and I was like, you know what? Maybe today is the day that I actually drink it. It's also like a bit of an energy booster, so I was like, let's get it. Okay, so basic shapes. We have cups. uh, And then, well, in other news, next week on Sunday, since it's such an art month, we're just gonna experiment with some new ideas and give you a little bit of an insight in the process. So this month, you can follow the process of like the video game on the creation, and next week we have a guest. Tantrical is making his first appearance. Wow. We're gonna see if we can get into a project together on stream. To nou ja, we'll see if it's interesting. We'll see if it works. But yeah, it's nice to yeah, to kind of like see if we can manage to stream together, get into some art vibes. What kind of art does he do? Well, there's a lot of different stuff going on, but well, I asked this last week and there were so many words coming out. So basically, he is a motion designer. Well, I mean, yeah, animator, projection mapper, all sorts of things. But maybe you should come by next week and hear it out of his mouth in precision. Because this is what next week is also for, get to know Tentacle a little bit more. And yeah, mastering the art of life. I mean, art is not about mastering. Life is not about mastering. It's all about the journey. Yeah. Anywho. That sounds good, sir. I will tell you all about it next week. Yes. That sounds like a plan. My man. Okay, I think I have most of what I have out of this drawing. Yeah, Lily is now sitting on my mouse. Yeah, she's in pain, man. She hurt her tail, so she's super like. She just wants to be close. Probably the tools I'm most used to will be a bit later in the process in stream. Yeah. Yeah, first we need to work on the basic idea of like what we want to make. So we're going to do a storyboard. We're going to like, get into the creation of of the thing. Yeah, poor Lily. Yeah, she's in pain. Like she hurt her tail, so I'm keeping an eye on her and I'm keeping her close, but I see it in her eyes and I have to force her to use her tail. Otherwise, like if a cat doesn't use her tail, then it like gets cut off or like it just goes dead. So yeah, I'm keeping an eye on her and she's already been using her tail very well. When I came home today, like it was all the way up, and I was like, hell yeah. She wants to go outside, and I was like, yeah, let's not go outside yet. Keeping her in for a little bit. It will be interesting to follow the whole process from beginning to end. Yeah. I mean, I will also share more about the project itself next week. I mean, this is one of those things where you're just gonna have to show up next week to get all the information. And if you cannot be there next week, there's a stream archive. Like all these streams are gonna go to YouTube as well, where everything is just like stored and you can watch it back. Okay, 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 okay. Let's see if I can still use my mouse with Lily here. Hmm. Ooh, butterflies. And we will record the final results. Yes, we will. All right, y'all. We have like 35 minutes left of the stream. So I'm only going to do a few more calls for changing the color of my pencil. And then that's it for our Doodle-thon. I mean, damn. We made some mighty fine doodles already. And then if you're subscribed to the stream or if you're a member on Ko-fi, feel free to give me an assignment. What to draw? What do you want me to have ready to be able to draw? Something like this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Phew, yeah. Two dark circus snake ladies. Well, well, well. Ugh, making the art requests here. Well, sure. I mean, Kofi member and subscriber on Twitch. You got it. I mean, maybe we should put them at the circus stands, you know. I mean, however I interpret this, it's up to me, huh? Marty wrote a song called My Elysian Garden. That fits. Alright, alright. Totally up to you. Yeah, I know, I know. I was thinking what to do with it. If I type snake ladies on Google, then the fuck I'm getting. Uh okay. Wanton lovers of all colors and sizes is one line from that song. Okay, okay. Hello, the Bear Cats. Good to see you. Welcome in. How was your weekend? Snake ladies. Wait, this can go somewhere else. Yeah, I kind of like the. I see a Tantricle and Palea. Ooh, nice gaming, yo. What are y'all up to? Gonna touch grass, do some errands with the little one. All right, Blagany. Thanks so much for the gift drop earlier, and take care. Thanks for joining today. Good luck with your day. There we go. They've added metal box decorations in Palea. You can build with them. Okay. Mistook them for an iron storage chest. All right. Well, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So give me like 2 minutes, and I will be right back. I have returned. All right, let's see the world of Palea after the atomic apocalypse. I mean, I think we're gonna go into Fallout then. Bam! Very doom and gloom. Mushroom cloud. Maybe I can draw it. So, oh, excuse me. The Baron Cat is doing last touches on the plot. Bulletin board runs. Begin working on another plot. It's called A Green World. Ooh. So, what kind of idea you have for the Green World? Oh yeah. I mean, how do you draw the cloud? Something. I don't know if it's very clear. I mean, you know, some drawings are like super cute, and some drawings are like, yeah, you know what? I tried. Like you need to fail before you. I'm happy that I'm at this point with art that I also produce like good stuff, so that it's not only the whole like, I'm trying. But I mean, man. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. Something. A dark side. Hey, black guy, welcome in. What is up? Well, it is Sunday. That's what's up. How was your weekend? I'm doing a doodleton today. So I'm basically doodling for all my subscribers, and then I'm also just practicing shapes, practicing objects, doing random things basically. You can select a color for me to draw with, seeing it on the screen, what you have to do. And yeah, that's what's up today. Once a month we do the doodleton. 2 days, 3 hours. Wow. Well, you're counting upwards. Everything is good. I'm glad to hear. I was just thinking about something that I could draw. Like there's a few basic shapes that I just want to get into my system, like stars, planets, swords. I want to be able to draw. Wait, I can maybe. I can maybe draw something like from a bar. Hmm. 2 years? Yeah. I mean, I've been streaming for quite some time here on Twitch. So some people have quite some time. Hmm. And if you think that the stream is a little quiet, exclamation mark D mix or exclamation mark mix, and you have some inspiration vibrations for you. Okay, so Star Nation, I have a question for you. If we were to have our very own bar, what would it need to serve? Do we need. I mean, I want smoothies. Freaking love smoothies. I mean, of course, there has to be a gin and tonic. Well, I mean, gin and ginger ale, maybe. That one has been a favorite. And then coffee. Tentacle want espresso martini. Okay, okay. A mocktail? Definitely mocktails. Definitely mocktails. Supernova cocktails. Yeah, supernova cocktails or mocktails, depending on the day, you know. I mean, I don't want alcohol to be like the main thing in a bar, you know. Like that's the thing. If we're going to design our own bar, if we're going to have like our own thing, then well, I guess we're going to have to revisit what the bar looks like or even is. Because yeah, I'm just using some Google references here to kind of like see for the outside. This is just a very basic. Oh, this is an outside of a house. But I would like to design a Star Nation bar, you know? So I definitely think we need like space to flow. I think we need space to chill. I think we need really good lighting. That's for sure. I think we need coffee, mocktails, gin and ginger ale. Uh Supernova cocktail from Starfield would be nice. Okay, okay. Did we get an Imagine from Lumibot or did it not work for you? Oh wait, I see here. Maybe I missed this. Ah, there we go. Gloomy, gloomy, yeah. The bar needs an Elysian garden outback for all us willing sinners. Well, well, well. I mean, we can also create an area for that, you know. We can create the Elysian garden as a separate thing. I mean, in the game, it will be possible at some point. You know, like the progression of the game is leveling based. So when you complete the level, you go to level two. But we want to have different game modes where, you know, you have like your arcade game where you go leveling, leveling as far as you can get. And then we have another game mode where we have these fun environments to be in. So you can go to the bar, you can go to the Elysian garden. So, what do we need in an Elysian garden, Marty? What's the most important thing here? A cocktail mocktail based on some of the games you like to play? Like a mix of the month. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't play a lot of different games, so I would have to just like choose out of the games that I already know. I mean, we can make a paleo cocktail for sure. What would be in the paleo cocktail? I think the paleo cocktail would be a blend of cozy, relaxed. Like the paleo cocktail needs to be a no stress cocktail. You know, it needs to be like not too spicy, not too soft, but just like something just chill, something that nourishes you and is like, all right, that was good. Ginger, ooh, I don't know. Ginger might be too much already. Fruity and sweet. Yes, that's what it needs to be. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Best booze, best foods, plenty of wonton lovers, all shapes and sizes. Wet wipes, probably. Okay, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, what is my life coming to? Designing dungeons and Elysian gardens. Oh. Something with honey and berries. Good ideas. Good ideas, Gabriel. Yeah, I see the Baron Cat also mentioning honey. I think honey is yeah, that's good. Okay, that's yeah, paleo cocktail. I see it. I can almost taste it. Mm. And then we have different glasses options for cocktails. Remember this glass? Or do we want like, just a big ol' freaking glass? Just give me the goddamn cocktail. Some sugar at the edges. What else? I mean, we have the martini glass, obviously. Wow, the Gabriel made a couple of signature cocktails for the venue. Oh, that's epic. Man, it's really fun to follow you on Instagram and see your story and developments. Just for the one event, they were delicious. Yay, I'm happy to hear. I love it. I love the creativity of it. Since I have the recipe homestead stuff, they don't show anymore at Tish. Oopsie. Well. Now you gotta make it. Now you gotta make it. We could have the TwitchCon award glasses. Okay, but like the full thing? Or you mean just I mean it was just like this shape. Or do you want it to be with the logo on top of it? Like I don't know how you would drink it, but it's an experience. It's an experience for sure. Yeah. I mean, for me, just give me a straw, As long as I can drink it with a straw, I'm fine. I mean, or instead of all these fancy glasses, we could also have cat bowls. And instead of drinking it from a glass, you drink from the bowl. I mean, we can also make the cat cafe, right? That was actually one of the ideas that I had for a community artwork, maybe to make the cat cafe. That I went with the cat cafe to Poland, garbage, and it was so beautifully made that it would be nice to create a whole scene out of it. I can ask if I can use it. It would make a nice reference. And then, yeah, we have a cat cafe. Hello, Classic Tech. Good to see you. How are you doing? Oh, hairs in my eye. I mean, let's see if I can make the. Like, they had these little cats things to lay in. Oh, little cat beds, pillows. The cat cafe, was that the strip club? No, the cat cafe was just a cat cafe, and we had the mousy strip hole. Because whenever there's cats, there will be mice. And the mice had a secret entrance to the mousy strip hole. The Adventures of the Summerhill. uh, and I mean, yeah, at the cat cafe, I mean, I basically woke up every day with a meow moza. Classic Tech went to the best techno DJ set I've ever been to yesterday. What? Sama Abuladi did a 3 hour set and I got home at 4. Wow. Seems like you had a great weekend. I'm happy that you got out and got to experience that. If you think the stream is a little quiet, you can type exclamation mark mix and get one of the mixes from me up and running. Or if you feel like putting on music of your own, feel free to do that so that you can just vibe to what you want to vibe to, right? I'm doing this thing where it's like I'm listening to my own music here because I just want to be able to vibe to the tunes that I really need for creating art. And then, yeah, this is just kind of it, man. Like I need good music. But then copyright, ugh. And then, like I actually quite enjoy streamers that don't have music playing in the background because then I can just set my own music and I don't have to always listen to what they enjoy listening to because I noticed that a lot of people that I connect with is also very much into metal music or rock music, and it's not something that I can listen to like very long. So for me, streamers that don't have any music playing, I like it because yeah, we can put the vibe on ourselves. Also, Classic Tech, since you are a subscriber, do you have a drawing request for me to put on the Doodle-thon? Once a month, I do the Doodle-thon. So this is the Doodle-thon. We've been drawing for a few hours, and yeah, I only have a few minutes left. So you're gonna be the last request that I can do, and yeah, we can watch it in action, We can watch it in action. It's fun to also see the replay. Once a month, I'm gonna do this. After this, DJ or Palea. After this, I'm gonna go offline. Actually, like I'm still a little bit like I don't know, under the weather kind of feeling. So I don't want to push myself too hard on anything. So I'm gonna call it after the Doodleton. Is mushroom an option? Hell yeah. I mean, I can try to draw a mushroom now from remembering. Like I'm trying to also draw without reference, right? And I already drew some mushrooms today, so once we have a few pages, I'll put them all. No doodles for me. Well, did you have a request for me, the Baron Cat? I'm sorry if I looked it over. Feel free to always like remind me. It's sometimes just hard to be in the art zone and also be up on chat. Can I request every month? Yes, the Doodleton will be the moment that you can request it. So once a month you're able to get a doodle, and that is today on the Doodleton. Outside of the Doodleton, I don't take requests, or like I take suggestions basically. So today is the day that you can get your request in the Bear and Cat. So it's also people that got gifted a sub. Let's see if you can draw your version of an Ogapoo. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna stay on this page because it's such a pink page. I freaking love it. Okay, so see, I already have some mushrooms here. Let's draw some more mushrooms here, and then I won't look at the mushroom and see if I can draw it like without a reference, right? Because then I can say, you know what I learned today? I learned to draw a mushroom. I can now draw a mushroom without a reference. Ooh. There you go. Classic tech. Mm-hmm. So basically, I'm working on creating my own game now. I'm doing the art for the game. Tim is doing the coding, and Noxanimus is doing leveling building. So together, man, we have something. Mm. So I'm gonna buckle down hard on yeah, on all the art this month. I'm off for the night. Have a good one, Nova and Chad. All right, John. Thanks so much for hanging out here. Take care. I'm gonna do the Ogapoo and then oh. If you ever need to stay awake, drink 2 bottles of Club Mate. Did that last night and couldn't fall asleep until 5 a.m. Oh, wow. Well, I only have one. It's almost finished, which is good. I can work on some stuff after the stream, hang up my laundry. I really needed to do laundry. But yeah, I don't really have to take anything to stay up at night. I mean, I basically smoke weed to be able to sleep. And I mean, it's possible for me to fall asleep, but it's hard to stay asleep, basically. Something like this. Oh, it's hard to see. All the reference pictures are kind of blurry. Still, I feel like we're making an Ogapu, so doing something right. Oh, all right. Yep, yep, yeah, sort of, sort of. Yep, yeah, yeah, I think so. Okay. Well, there we go. Yay! All right, everybody give it up for another Doodle-thon in the pocket. Oh my gosh, that was a great drawing session. We did a lot today. That's great. That's great. Thank you, everybody, also for the subs and also the gifted subs today. That's why we drew in pink the whole time. So, yes. Oh my gosh. Let's see if next time we can get to multiple colors. This will be the pink page, y'all. Okay, okay, okay. Mm, yeah, I don't really have time to chill so much afterwards, but I see Lady Cleo after write my favorite Unicorn Mermaid. Is Unicorn Mermaid live or not? Let's check out the ending screen, yo. Look at all them beautiful Kofi members. Oh, it's what Lumibot suggested. Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna rate Lady Cleo because Lady Cleo is amazing, epic person. Thank you, all the beautiful star subscribers and members on Ko-fi. I have art coming out every day to show you the progress of the game. And then make sure to check the link tree and all that stuff for socials and things. And if you want to illuminate the stream, copy the rate commit, yo. Finished all your artifacts. Wow, nice. Good job, the bear cat. Nice one. Thanks for the cozy stream. Thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks for watching me in this artistic process. I really appreciate all the support towards it. I mean, we're on a journey here. The game has started. And so, yeah, thank you all the Star Lords for also being here today and protecting the stream and all that. I really appreciate all of you. So for now, have a great You did an entire stream without a single paper note? I had one. I had one because of the sound effect of DJ Trainbrain. So I'll do some munching after stream, I guess. I'll take care of myself then. All right, copy the recommend, yo. Thanks for being here. Good luck on your week. You got this. Stay shiny, beautiful stars. Take care.